Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we were in the ruins of Kemdar, which is an old abandoned town of indeterminate age. And like I said before, I kinda like the idea of this place. It gives the layout more purpose than your typical video game ruins. Anyway, we are trying to find a manticore here, and reaching the manticore may or may not involve finding the key to those jail cells back there. Let's see if we can find that key. Morton's carpentry shop. Well, we'll find out what is inside Morton's carpentry shop after we're done exploring this place. Oh hey, a new enemy! What do we got here? That is a wisp, fire elemental. Well, that means that Jareth is not going to want to attack that is for certain. And speaking of attacking, I found out, upon reviewing my footage, why Jareth and Fibs tend to get attacked a lot. So let's see here. Fire enemy would attack a wind character. That would be Jareth. Water enemy, strong against fire characters, so would attack Fibs. Wind enemy, strong against water, but that's Glacia, and she's in the back row, so the big bat won't be able to reach her. But yeah, that is essentially what is going on here. These enemies are programmed to attack whoever they are stronger against. It is one of a variety of options for the AI of enemies in RPG Maker 3. Well, no, we'll go ahead and use a regular attack. Give the wisp a chance to show what it's made of. I'm not entirely sure what happens whenever a character, or when an enemy cannot reach a specific character. I was not able to discern that, so let's see what the bat attacks. If I'm guessing correctly, it's probably just going to attack someone at random. Well, it's definitely going to have the chance to show us. So, as I said, attacking Jareth. Oh, did the bat already attack? Darn, I wasn't paying attention. Well, oh wait, there it goes. And there's our answer. That's unfortunate. I needed Glacia's turn to come up. Alright, I can't remember who it is that has the revive item. Oh, that thing's got plenty of health. I bet you have the revive item. Nope. Well, in that case, go ahead and finish off the wisp, please. Either the bat went after Jareth because he had the lowest health, or because unfortunate RNG. Don't tell me Jareth is the one that actually has the revive item. Well, it's a good thing I don't have to... Oh, gosh dang it! No, I'm definitely going to say RNG. Fibs, or Jareth got unlucky. And speaking of unlucky, wow. I know misses are frequent in RPG Maker 3, but there is some bad luck happening right now. Like, seriously. Oh, maybe it's not RNG. Maybe the bat just picks whoever it thinks it can cause the most damage to. Because Fibs definitely has some higher defense than Kristana. Okay, seriously? Kristana, next turn, if this thing's not dead, use a spell on it. In fact, Glaisa, your attacks are weak against it to begin with. So do that. There. That fight was unfortunate. Oh, hey, good news. Characters are auto-revived after battle. Okay, for future reference, Jareth is the one with the pocket anvils. I don't actually have the revive item. Well, shoot. I thought I bought that. Or found it in a treasure chest. Alright, recovered some health, recovered some MP. What is inside this carpentry shop? A book. Not what I was expecting to find in a carpentry shop, but I'll take it. Another book. Goody! This one is Playing with Fire Magic. Fibs, this one's for you. Do I have to? Yes. With my luck, it'll probably explode. Don't worry, we already used up our bad luck. Fibs, read the book. Okay. Grumble, mumble. Better not explode. Fibs opens the book. Arcane words written within bestow new knowledge of magic. Fibs has learned the fire spell, Fireball. Oh, hey. That's the spell that was Jareth's demise. I mean, besides the thwack from the bat. The book disappears. Whoa! It taught me how to cast fireballs! Nice! It didn't explode. How disappointing. Growls and rolls his eyes. Hey, I'm just kidding, grins. Well, definitely worth coming in here. Alright, let's check out this spell. Fireball. A damaging ball of fire. Most effective against wind enemies. I haven't actually had much reason to use Fib's MP yet. I'll probably go ahead and use that spell at some point. Alright, what have we got over here? Pixie Spring Winery. I'm betting that we'll be finding plenty of healing items in here. Okay, well apparently it's all these back rooms that the monsters are guarding. And we got another new enemy. Good thing I healed. What do we got here? Trog. Replacing the orcs as another fire enemy. Along with that wisp, come to think of it. Alright. Usual strategy. Jareth, do the thing. Went after Kristana, as usual. How do I want to handle this? I think it's probably going to hit hard. I'm just going to go ahead and use my magic to attack it. It's going to have more health than the orcs did. You're attacking Fizz because he's weak against you? And... I mean, I do kind of want to see what the Trog is capable of. So save it for the moment. See if we can finish off the Goblin. No, not with the luck that I'm having today. There's no reason for Fibs to use the fire spell against the bat. He can take it out in 2 hits regardless. Yes, by all means, miss me. I'll take care of you. I think the bat is actually causing the same amount of damage to Glaisa as it did Jareth. So it's definitely focusing on Glaisa, Wait, let me try that again. I think the bat is causing the same damage to Kristana as it did Jareth. So it's probably focusing on Kristana because Kristana has lower health. Let's, make it so she doesn't have as low health. Oh my gosh! Alright, y'all have been watching the previous episodes, right? You know I haven't actually been missing this much. Am I recording on an unlucky day or something? Ooh, boy. Okay, we've seen what that thing is capable of. That guy. We'll go ahead and put effort into... Wow. Taking that enemy out from here on. That enemy gets priority. I swear. Did I pick an unlucky day today? What is the day? 24th? It's a Tuesday. I don't think that is an actual day of unluck. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Well, I'll tell you what, it's a good thing that I bought all those items because... Or, not bought. Have been finding all those items. Because... I certainly need them now. Oh, we're going down into the wine cellar. We're not going down into the wine cellar. Wine cellar key. Wait. I wasn't paying attention. When did I pick that up? Unlocks the old wine cellar in the ruins of Kemdar. Maybe it was inside a treasure chest and I was just not paying attention to what items I was getting, and because typically the wine items are just, or that the chest items are just ales and juices. Oh gosh, there's more enemies in the cellar? Well, this place must be important. Oh, we got an ant. That is a big ant. I don't think I'm going to be able to affect it with bug spray. Well, that is the enemy that Jareth needs to be attacking. And now Jareth has the lowest HP, so the bat is going after Jareth. I feel like I need to make sure that Jareth has more HP than Kristana going into each fight, because having two enemies going after Jareth is not going to be beneficial toward my anything. I was looking at the wrong enemy. Oh gosh, it can do what? Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. Let's see if we can't get rid of that orc right now. We don't need to be taking any more damage. And in fact... Fireball! Can you one-shot that? No, better off just using a regular attack. Alright, I doubt that Jareth's taken this thing down in 2 hits. The world may never know. Oh, Jareth, you're in big trouble. Nope, using a healing spell. The difficulty of this place has definitely picked up. Wait! I chose the wrong character. Again, I'm getting my elements mixed up. This is annoying. I was right. Cannot take that out in 2 hits. You're going to be able to cause more damage against that. Well, hypothetically. Oh gosh, you can use magic, therefore you can attack Lisa. Oh my goodness! Okay, you know what? New plan. Eventual new plan. You know what? Heck it. I'm going to go to the inn anyway. Let's use the magic to finish this off. My gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use so many healing items after that fight. It'd be more cost efficient to just go back to the inn. But first, I'll go ahead and find out what my prizes are. Nothing here but wine. I'm guessing that only one object in a cluster is actually interactive. Oh, hold on a sec. Aha! Hiding a little barrel here. There's a large key ring here. It has 2 keys on it. Key ring. A ring with 2 keys. It looks like a sheriff's key ring. Awesome. Well, that explains why we had the difficulty of getting down here. There's a key here. It's made of flowing water. Freaky. A magical key. Cascading key. A key made of flowing water. That's really neat. I know what that is for, by the way. But it'll be a bit before we get there. It's not actually for this dungeon. Speaking of revive items, I kind of need them now. And the blacksmith key was inside. Alright, well apparently coming to the wine cellar was really important. Unlocks the blacksmith den in the ruins of Kemdar. I am fairly certain that that is where the manticore is. The passageway makes me nervous. I'm not going that way. I'm going back to town first. I'm gonna heal, and I've got a little bit of money as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy a new piece of equipment. I'm not sure whether I'm intended to buy equipment while I'm still exploring this dungeon, but I need it. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get some armor for Jareth. Because once I heal, he's still going to have the lowest health between himself and Kristana. So, he's still going to get attacked a lot. And by the way, can I just say how nice it is that I'm doing a regular Let's Play instead of streaming? I'm pretty sure that in my original playthrough I had to make my trip back to the inn as well. But because I was streaming, I had to do it on camera. Alright, we're getting a new thing for Jareth. Oh. Well, let me create a save state and find out what the cloudy ring is. A ring of flowing vapor increases strength. No, that ain't gonna be helpful. Reloading state. We need defense. Alright, I know what to do. We're going to go ahead and sell his robe, which will get us almost to the piece of equipment that I want. Just need a few more gold. So I'll sell one of Kristana's ales and a flippa juice, and that'll give me exactly what I need for that armor for Jareth. Alright, leather vest. A suit of leather, panels of which have been boiled into a tough wooden consistency. Compare that to the robe, which has 1 defense against physical attacks. And the leather vest has 3 physical defense and 1 magic defense. So that is a worthwhile purchase. Alright, I'll meet you back at the ruins. Alright, first things first, back to the wine cellar to finish exploring down here. I don't think that this is actually going to lead anywhere of significance. There's not going to be another shop down here, but there's probably going to be another encounter. Oh, no there isn't. Fine by me. This decorated vase looks to be in good condition. Looks valuable too. We can sell it in town. Oh. Oh! I could have come in here and then went to town, and while I was there I could have given this vase to Wortham. He's looking for treasures to buy. I'll head back there in a bit. $14 gold. And at this point, some much needed healing items. Alright, next stop, the jail. Alright, inside cell number 1. There's a scrap of paper here. It says the password is Winnebago. I forgot about that. For the record, I did remember that there was a password in here. This is the password that we need to find for Wefko back at the inn in town. I'm not going to give it to him yet. I want to be able to use it first. But I forgot that the password was Winnebago. For those of you unaware, a Winnebago is an RV. Hey, that must be the password that'll get us into Thieves' Hall. The password is Winnebago. Good that the Thieves' Note has a reminder what it is, just in case I need to remember it. Oh! Cell 1 and Cell 2 are actually one and the same, which means that's actually still Cell 1. So in cell number 2... Hey, there are some jackboot berries here. Again, you gotta wonder, how old? Alright, so first things first, no, the jail was not required in order to find our way to the boss. Instead, the wine cellar was. More importantly, I will once again meet you back in town. Okay. Oh, I didn't look at the description of this item. Good thing I remembered. Ornate vase. A finely crafted vase. Vase? Vase. With printed or painted designs on the sides. Ah, that's a nice ornate vase you found. I like it. I'll give you 50 gold for it. Here you go. Great! Here's 50 gold. And there was a moment that I had to wait around for Wortham to check if I had any of the other items that we could find. Keep your eyes open for treasures. I'll buy them off you if you're interested. I will definitely be interested. 72 gold. And I suppose that's enough to buy a piece of a new weapon. So, Jareth's next weapon would be a Katar. Or Katar? If I sell his current dagger, that should actually allow me to afford the Katar. I want to buy Jareth's weapon since he tends to be the first one to attack. Yep. Katar. A blade that juts out straight from the knuckles when the handle is grasped. I don't know that it'll be much stronger than his older weapon. I'm gonna say... like with Kristana's new weapon, it gives an extra 2 points to attack. But I'll accept that. Alright, well... despite the monsters today being a pain in my tail, like seriously, they stripped some of the hair off of it, we did accomplish a lot today, and next time, we'll start making our way toward the Manticore. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oink!